use Bernard E. LaChance's obsession of, Kimberly Beswick or existentialist cat to prove that he's a liar. So basically, Bernard, I had her basically prove you're a liar, okay, by the Carney Circus, the people you profess to say with Don Wiley and Elton and so on and so forth. Let's see why you don't want to sleep with people, Bernard. See, I can tell you can prove that you guys took it and swapped it and switched it around. And then you guys kind of run to go back to sleep into beds with them, but you're lying, whispering into their ears. So that we can also prove that the Bidibat for the same group of older men, basically, while children were sleeping, crawled into bed with them and, like I said, whispered their nasty breath in there, and then they reset it up to where they can go back and sleep with their selected children. See why you don't want to sleep with Perlita people you don't know, or you shouldn't. Now look at you, Perlita. You look like Joe and Charles. Okay, for your right to survive. And they're doing Tupac for you again. And see, African American males, I'm not going to argue or debate with you like the Aurora Central debate theme, because you guys come in and take over shit you guys know it's not yours and there stinks there. So they gave you Tupac again too, Perlita. So basically, it starts out like it's again going like it started out. Perlita's theft with that group of people, country and western. Hey, let's see, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961 Amphibious Bassman, Elleries, and Roble Knight. That's the reality that you guys profess is is the way to be, so that's the way you're going to dream. And that's the reality it's going to be, even though it's a fraud and fake. Bernard and Doug. That's why you guys are sick and fucked up, because you're lying, Bernard. So Bernard, are you sure it's not Kimberly basically doing the same thing to you as the group of those girls did to Joe when they caught them? Because maybe she didn't want to sleep with you, Bernard? Okay. And so you guys run to Perlita and shit and go back the other way. And oh, by the way, too, it's interesting, like I said, Karen, just because you guys don't take something seriously doesn't mean other people do. So, the My Boss and the Burn Bakers and the Red Randys. Look, My Boss, I thought you were the supposed controller, right? So they let you with the Carney show. And guess who pops out of the hillbilly sticks? Dave. All the problems, Red Randy, you guys' whole group. Gordon, Red Gordon, Harry 138, Elleries, Roble Knight. Your team of rapists. So they all come out of the woodwork and come into the city. You guys presented your mess of your controlled Carney show to the military, the police, the firefighters, doctors, the FBI, and CIA. So I drawed you out. So since you guys didn't want to take me seriously, guess what? There's your mess, My Boss. Red Roble Knight, Rapist Knight, Red Randy. Charged with your flag as you profess to lie the Carney show of the three Negroes, Elton and them, and Ellery, or the three white boys, Harry and Joe. So your racism, Joe, and your lies, like I said, basically, Joe, guess what? It proved you committed rape and murder of the child overseas or over in England, or guess what, here in Michigan or down South Bridges. So they gave you what you wanted, Perlita, Ghetto, and the Carney life, Bernard, and the Roble Knight, is you guys swap in and take the girls and then go sleep with them again. But like I said, too, it proves that you bidded the bat 4 and the blue boy boxes all crawled in, even the children of the blue children crawled into bed with them and started doing your poke nasty, whispering your shit in their ear to try to control the dream. So that's what you'll get. So your lies, Roble Knight, Ellery, Joe, Bridges, Jamaica Street, Pitkin Street, that's what you get for, And so, like I said, Negroes as well. I'm not going to argue and debate with you, but I told you I'm not African American, and I'm not the son of Elton Anderson. But if you guys want to run your grifty lie, then that's why you guys live in the land of stank, because you guys put yourselves there and you lie to everybody. It's not really a civil rights protest. It's you guys lying and grifting to everybody to cover up for your drug dealers and your pedophile rapists of the city. That's why the city's all junked out, because you guys tore it all apart with Elton running around grifting, laying down the carny red. You guys think it's all funny. And that's the way you get to live, and that's how your dream and reality is. So I had my friends in Hollywood give you a real Inception instead of the helicopters flying around and Joe and his white lie and Harry and them professing to be gods of the earth with Bernard de la Fag. See, Bernard, that's what happens when you force yourself into bed, and you guys split it up for your racist needs, and then, broadcast your lie with the hillbilly. And so, see, Karen, Country and Western, Perlita, Don Wiley, Elton, Team Bitted Fat Ellery, even though you guys carnied it out and didn't take it seriously, your own joke and mockery becomes your own burden.